What's going on? It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Hey, sunshine. How you doing? I am headed home. So I figured since I'm forever rolling solo, oh Lord, man, I need to move over. He passing in the wrong lane. That means I need to move over. Um, since I'm forever rolling solo, I figured I'd go live and have some company this afternoon. That's my phone. Let's see. I'm trying not to look down. Oh, she said yes, I would. So that was my sister saying that she would help me try to think of something to get Joshua. So next Friday is his sophomore night, and I'm so proud of him because he actually went to school right after high school and is about to get his 2 year. Something that I didn't do, his brother didn't do, and I'm trying to think if anybody else in the family did it, and I don't think so. So I think he's going to be the actual first one to go straight out of high school and go straight and get a 2 year degree. And so his expectation is to go to a 4 year college, but we taking one day at a time, 1 year at a time, one step at a time. So I want to do something for him sophomore night. So if y'all can think of anything that this soccer mom can do for her Southwest Bear, I would definitely appreciate it, because I'm telling you, I have been in a complete rainfall. Just can't really, if the phone goes out, just hang tight. I think it'll come back, but it might spin out for a minute. That's what happens when you live in the country. So yeah, so I just been so like bogged down, I guess is the best way to say it, stuck. But yesterday was October the 1st, and I am no longer stuck. I'm pulling myself up and out. By the grace of God, I'm not being in that place anymore, because this is the fourth quarter, which is what I titled it. This is the fourth quarter, and I know for you all sports fans, y'all know what that means. That means that whatever you did in the first, second, and third quarter, if it's not working, it's time to change it up a little bit, because this is your last opportunity to win the game. And so this is our last opportunity of 2022 to do some things that we've been promising ourselves, that we've been putting off. Whatever it may be. If you keep saying you're going to do something for your health and you haven't done it yet because Monday never showed up, I'm going to start Monday, I'm going to start Monday, I'm going to start Monday. I'm going to start the first of the month, I'm going to start at the middle of the month. You always got some type of excuse why you got to start later. Whatever it may be, that's just an example. Start saving, but you haven't started yet. But you talk about stopping and getting your Starbucks coffee. That's a savings right there. If you stop drinking Starbucks and start making it at home and you Keurig or in your own coffee pot, that's a savings. So this is the fourth quarter. So whatever you've been promising you, because this is about you. This is 2022, and it needed to be about you. And if you haven't made it about you, this is the last quarter of 2022 to make it about you. And it's not being selfish. It's just what we have to do to survive. It's something like me. I done went back in the car out. I don't know. Maybe it's my imagination. But I'm looking at the trees and how the leaves are falling off the trees. Does that mean that the tree is going to die? No, the tree is going to come back. So this is your bounce back season. How are you going to bounce back? What is that? Now, hadn't that been flying in here this entire time? Now that I get on live, I got to be distracted by something flying in front of my face. Let me get over. So, just a distraction. So, yeah, so, it's the fourth quarter. It's time to get it together. Because I tell you what, I'm going into 2023, And it's going to be the absolute best blessed version of me in 2023. That's what I'm working towards. So whatever systems I got to get put in place here at the end of 2022, I'm putting them in place because I want to be successful on my job. I want to be successful with my kids. I want to be successful in my health. I want to be an all-around, well-kept, or well-rounded person. That's what I want to be. And that takes a lot of work because, people tell you just focus on one thing. Well, to be well-rounded, it's kind of hard to just focus on one thing because I want to save money and get in shape and grow this community. So, somehow I got to incorporate that into my daily routine. And how do you do that? You put systems in place. You get a good morning routine. You get a good night routine. Sometimes you got to separate yourself to cultivate. So you got to separate to cultivate. That means you got to grow you. You got to invest in you. You got to go read. You got to go study. You got to go take a class. You have to do that for you. And sometimes that means separating yourself from people, places, and things in order to grow in that season, because you can't graduate unless you take the class and pass the test. That's what graduation is. That's what passing the test means. Time for promotion. We just want to be promoted without the test. I ain't gonna lie. I know we're a microwave society. We want to just have it right now. Ding, and turn the knob, and 30 seconds later, ding, there it is. And for y'all that remember Bewitched, she just be like, ding, and there it is. Y'all young folks might not remember Bewitched, but Bewitched, she just twitch that nose or bob her head. And that was I Dream of Jeannie, too. That was both of them. Jeannie may have done this, and Bewitched did her nose. I can't remember. It's been so many years ago since I watched it. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. You want it instantly. Don't nobody want to wait. And Sunshine went up. I'm like, Lord, I feel like I've waited, though. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I have the audacity to believe I done waited my turn. So if you see me doing something, please, for whatever reason, don't think it just happened overnight. Because I'm 50 years old. So I have waited my turn. And it's just my season. And I'm claiming it as my season. And if y'all see me next year this time and I'm still saying it's my season, then best believe it's still my season. It is still my season. So I really just wanted to pop on here as I was driving home just to say, don't put off until tomorrow things that you can do today, because what you do today is what determines your tomorrow. So if you are constantly putting it off, like the procrastination queen that I used to be, then you're forever putting things in the future, in the future, in the future, every time you procrastinate doing something. So make yourself a list. I can't tell you how many things to put. Maybe try 10 things, put 10 things down on a list of what you want to get done. And then look at that list and pull out the top 3. Pull out the top 3 and do one of them today. Like, I had a couple things on my list to do. I've done a couple of them. One of the main things I haven't done, but that was due to technical difficulties. Y'all know technology will prevent you from doing something. Will prevent you from doing something. Just like I was saying, fear last night. Fear will paralyze you and stop you in your tracks. So will technology. You gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Which takes time. But definitely just pull out your top 3 of that list and make sure that you're being productive and not just busy. Man, we can spend so much time doing things that are not what we convince ourselves to be productive. But if we're really honest with ourselves, it's not productive. It's not at all. Like the hard things, what's the hard things that you have to do? Is it check an email? No. Checking an email is easy. But is it going out, passing out flyers about your business? That might be a little bit harder because you're fearing rejection. You're fearing people going to laugh at you. You're fearing failure. That's the harder thing to do. Checking an email is easy, but you'll swear you got to sit there and check all 10,000 emails before you can go hand out a flyer because you're avoiding what's most important for what it is that you're trying to do. So let's tackle the hard things first. Let's tackle the hard things first. Let's tackle the hard things first. Woo! And then after we've done the hard things, we can go sit and check a few emails. But set a timer for those emails because you can get lost in emails. And if you can automate some of that stuff where you have your junk mail go into a specific box and your most important go into a different box, do that. And if you don't know how to do it, find somebody to help you do it because that is the key to, I believe, getting where we want to be faster is automating our systems. And some of us don't really know how to do that. Or we can't afford it. But in this season, we can't afford not to. We can't afford not to. So get those systems automated, get them in place, be productive and not just busy. Write down your list of things to do and then pull out your top 3 and then get one done today. Don't put it off until tomorrow. So just know that this is the 4th quarter of this year, and 2022 was supposed to be about you. If you hadn't made it about you, this is day 2 of October, so you still have time. You still got time to turn this around and win the game. I know what I was thinking about too. I was like, all these sports fans can sit on the side and tell the coach what the coach need to be doing and who they need to be playing and who they need to put in the game. We can always call the plays for the games that's on TV, but we are the coach. We are the manager of our own life. What about them plays? Why we can't call those plays? But we can sit on the sideline of those other games and tell the coach all day long from the comfort of our living room or in the stands at the game, tell the coach what to do, how to do, when to do, why you're not playing this one, why you're not doing this play, but we don't apply that to our lives. So again, this is the 4th quarter, and you are the coach. So what plays are you going to do to win this 4th quarter of 2022 that was made for you? Y'all got any comments out there? I can't really see them. Don't forget, let me know if you have any suggestions of something that I can get for my Southwest Bear for his sophomore night. I want it to be something good too, just because, like I said, as far as I could remember, he is the first person that I could think of that went straight to college and graduated, because I didn't. His brother did. My mama did. I don't think either one of my sisters or my brother did. I don't think so. I might be wrong. They might come back and tell me somebody did, but I'm just saying based on what I can remember, because I was thinking about it. I said, man, he already graduating from his 2-year college. It seemed like he just left high school. And he did. But this time it's not playing around. Oh, Lord, there go my phone hitting the floor. This time it's not playing around. So I hope that y'all got something from this live. I got a little bit distracted, so I didn't go live when it was first on my mind, but I was trying to get somewhere and go ahead and I don't know what that was that hit the floor. You know what I need? You know how they had those little things to put on your front seat to hold stuff? I'm gonna have to get that because I get so sick of trying to reach down there on the floor because I've been breaking and stuff flying all over the place. Like, trying to reach over there, pick it all up, especially when I'm traveling and it's gonna hit the floor. I'd be frustrated. But yeah, so it took me a minute to go live. You just have people that's going through things and you're trying to be there. And I mean, that's what I do. But I kind of lost my thought because I was on it, man, thinking about what we gonna do. What am I gonna do? What are we gonna do? Because we on this journey together. Not just me over here solo trying to figure it out. I need your suggestions too. So whatever you suggest, I'm trying to implement it, and hopefully whatever I suggest, you try to implement it, and together we're gonna have a winning playbook. Y'all pray for us. Maya and I are going to Tuscaloosa. Let me see, Monday. So, ooh, child, Sunshine don't even know what her about to say. Ooh, it's gonna come to me though. It's gonna come to me. The Lord ain't gonna let me stand up there and be looking crazy. Or I knew it was gonna go. Why was I guess that means it's time to go. Walmart got too much going on over here. I didn't really want to come to Walmart, but I came anyway. But I guess it's interfering with my signal. So thank y'all for riding with me. I'm gonna go and close out this broadcast, and guess I'll see you all next go round. Have an amazing day. Go outside. It's beautiful. Go share a smile and spread some sunshine. I'm pulling right here too, right here up front. Thank you for my VIP parking. All right, y'all. Love you so much. Bye.